Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is the 135 weight training protocol. Uh, I got I learned that protocol from Dr. Jonathan Sullivan. He's a weight doctor and he wrote a book called The Barbell Prescription, kind of for older men, and he's got a YouTube channel. And somewhere along the line, he's associated, kind of goes with the starting strength style of weight training, which is kind of what I do for the most part. For the most part, but he at some point he mentioned this injury, coming back from an injury using a 135 protocol, and I just wanted to mention it here today because that's what I'm doing for my shoulder, my overhead presses, and it's been very good actually. So to refresh your memory, the starting strength, they mostly talk about doing a 5 repetitions on your work set or work sets. So instead of doing 5, you do 1, and then you drop the weight and you do 3 reps, and then you drop the weight and you do 5 reps. So you'll find that if you've injured yourself, doing the 5 is very difficult. So, for example, I had hurt my left shoulder at some point last year, and I could not uh, do any shoulder pressing. Now, I could bench. I don't. It was such that I couldn't press, but I could bench, and I put up some good numbers on the bench. But it was frustrating to have that pain in my shoulder, and I couldn't press, overhead press. I was kind of limited with my left arm for most things. I couldn't even squat. I couldn't put the bar on my left shoulder. It just hurt too much. And now that injury has finally healed, and uh, instead of just jumping back into my normal press routine, which was trying to do 3 sets across to 5, or more likely just 1 set of 5, I've scaled back and decided uh, to try this 135 protocol. Now, so when I went back to the pressing, of course, the weights were very, very, very light, right? The bar was kind of heavy for me because I just wasn't used to it. My shoulder, I've been doing various rehabs in the gym. So, part of that rehabbing was taking dumbbell presses, and I could just do like baby weights with my left shoulder to press with a dumbbell. But then on the right shoulder, I'd have a nice normal size dumbbell, 30, 40, 50, 60 pound dumbbell to get keep some strength in my right shoulder anyway. Uh, but the idea of the one is the protocol, just kind of do your normal warm ups, and then which for me is just to take the bar and do 5 reps with the bar for my first set. After I do a kind of a general warm up, I do 5. The first set is a set of 5 with the bar, and then another set of 5 with the bar. So the first set I do really kind of slow and easy. The second set I speed up the tempo a little bit. The third set I'll just put a couple tens on, do 65, and do 3 reps. And then today I did put another couple tens, did 2 reps with 85, and then put the 95 pounds on and do 1 rep with 95. And then I get ready that's my warm up. And then I get ready for my work set. And today it was 125, and I just did 1 repetition. This is a little disappointing because I have done 185 on the press for a couple of reps in the past, and before I hurt my shoulder, I did about 157.5 for 5, right? So that's pretty good for me. Maybe it's tame for you, but 157 for 5, and what I think the press is very, very, very taxing on your body, and that's why it's so effective. I've had times where the press kind of would misalign my rib, right? And I have to go in for a chiropractic adjustment for him to kind of push that rib back into place. Or, I take plenty of pain relievers, and it'll come back into place on its own over a number of days, but it hurts like heck when that happens. So I don't want that to happen, and that's why I'm suggesting it to you, that maybe in your quest to get stronger, you listen to your body and you try a different tactic that may have some success, like this 1-3-5. So again, you do the one, work up to one heavy set, and of course, my goal is to keep adding 5 pounds to that set of one, and get up into that 150-pound range, hopefully before my vacation in a couple of months. And then I got a couple months away, and then I'll see what. I got a couple weeks away, and then I'll have to start over with a scale back again. But the goal is to get one up in 150, 155 pound for one repetition, and then you take and do 80% of that weight for 3 repetitions. So today I did 125, then I did 3 with 105, and then I took another 80% of that, so I did 5 with 85. So in effect, you're getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're getting 9 work repetitions over 3 sets, and you're giving your body and your mind a break, because you're not pushing for 3 sets of 5 across, or you're not trying for your giant, your biggest, heaviest weight for high repetitions like 3 or 4 or 5. You're just going to do 1, so you can psych yourself up. You're still moving a significant amount of weight for yourself at this time in your training life, and then you're getting a couple of extra work reps afterward. So give that idea a thought, all for now.